Welcome back to another episode, guys, and today we're going to stay on the topic of DVDs. And the film we're going to talk about today is from 2000. Now, this is a film that did not do very good at the box office, just completely bombed pretty much at the box office. I remember seeing this on opening day when this came out. It was a matinee showing, and I might have been like one of like 5 people in the theater to see this film. And it's a Don Bluth film, like I said, 2000, and it's an animated film, obviously, because it's a Don Bluth film. Features the voice acting of Matt Damon, Drew Barrymore, Bill Pullman, John Leguizamo, Janine Garofalo, Nathan Lane. I'm just trying to look at this so I don't forget anybody. But this thing had a really great cast of characters all the way across. Great actors, for the time. And, obviously, Matt Damon, big name having, an animated film. But the film I am talking about does not have a Blu-ray release in the U.S. I would love to see this on Blu-ray, even on 4K, but the film I'm talking about is Titan A.E. This film, guys, is fantastic. I bought this when this originally came out on DVD, and I've held on to it ever since. I never plan on getting rid of this because, again, I don't think this is ever going to get a release. Could be rights issues, just like what I was talking about Fools Rush In with the music that's on here. The artists, obviously, you're not talking about the level of Elvis Presley, but there's a lot of different artists where you have to pay a lot of rights, royalties. It could also be the fact that, this is a Fox film. And now with Disney, this could show up on Disney Plus. It's absolutely a possibility someday. But again, it didn't do good at the box office. But audience, approval ratings for this. I was looking at this when I watched this yesterday, actually. When I watched this again, like I said, first time probably I haven't watched this film probably in about a good 15 years maybe. And what I gotta say is, when I was checking this out, I was just wanting to look on Amazon just to see, what people were thinking. This thing has thousands of reviews, and it's 5 stars. So people enjoy this film, but for one reason or another, it just did not do good at the box office. And it's a shame too, because this really is a great, not just because, animation. The animation's great, and that's another thing, guys. Yes, no Blu-ray release, but I'm going to tell you, the DVD looks freaking amazing. It really holds up well. They did a fantastic job on the transfer for the DVD when this came out, because this thing looks great. It's amazing. I could just, I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh man, I would wish this could get a 4K remaster, because it would be incredible. It really would. The animation is beautiful. The acting, the voice acting in this film is great. It's a great story. It really, really is. Matt Damon plays the character of Kale. And as a young boy, Earth is overtaken by the Dredge. And they're basically these alien life forms, but they're pure energy. And they just want to destroy the Earth. They want to destroy all of mankind. And they basically, you have all these escape pods, all these ships that are getting the remaining survivors from Earth off of the planet. His father is a scientist, and he has created the Titan. It's a ship with the capability of basically restoring life, making up. Without any spoilers, guys, it can basically create a brand new planet. And the Dredge do not know where this is located on the planet. So they destroy Earth right off the bat. It's no spoilers because it happens within the first 5 minutes. They destroy Earth. But his father is able to get the Titan out into space, and that's basically what the premise of this film is. It's finding what happened to the Titan, what happened to his father. 15 years passed, because Kale, as he's a young boy when this happens. 15 years passed. Now he's older. He does have some resentment towards his father. For basically feeling that he never came to find him, even though he said he would. Later on, you find out that things just didn't work out the way that why his father was not able to come and find him. So trying to keep this ship away from the Dredge, who have just basically, that has been their whole purpose, is just trying to find this, to make sure they want to make sure that all humans are extinct, and that is their primary goal. And along the way, he basically he's working as a salvage type of guy, and humans are just Earthlings are looked down upon, and he's working at the salvage, picking things, all the salvage throughout the entire the galaxy, and he doesn't want to do that anymore. That's the last thing he wants to do. Well, in comes Bill Pullman's character, and he knew his father, and he says, listen, because as a young boy, his father gave Kale a ring, and basically this ring, because it's basically synced up to the DNA of his father, so he has the same DNA. He has a map that appears on his palm that can kind of show, like a compass, can guide him along the way to find what happened to the ship and where the ship is. So Bill Pullman wants him to, come with him. We got to go find it before the dredge get to it and destroy it. We got to find this. On the ship, we also have Drew Barrymore plays, she voices Akima, who there's a romance that blossoms between her and Kale, Matt Damon's character, and you just have a great cast of characters. One character is Stiff. I believe she's voiced by Janine Garofalo. We have another couple characters, one named Goon, and it's just. But the thing is, with these cast of characters on this ship, things are not always what they seem, and that's something that you'll find out later on in the film. But it's just a really great film. They go to different planets that they land on, different colonies, basically, of just trying to find out what happened, trying to avoid the dredge, but also just trying to find out where is the ship, following the map. And it's just a great animated film. I can't say it enough, guys. I mean, this, going back up to why it holds up. It holds up extremely, extremely well. This is a really great, film. It's a great family film. I will say that there's one shot where we have a shot of an animated butt. Kale's butt is shown. But other than that, guys, it's just it's a fun family film. It's nothing that you guys really have to worry about. With the young ones. And who knows? They might get a little giggle out of the showing the animated butt on screen. But it's a great film. And actually, guys, I'm gonna say, because I haven't really seen a lot. I'm honest. I haven't seen a lot of Don Bluth films. But for me, this film, it holds up. I'm gonna give this as an animated film, guys, a 10 out of 10. I absolutely thought this. I loved it. It's a film that has definitely grown on me more and more. If somebody had asked me when I first saw this back in 2000 when it came out, I probably would have given this about like an 8 out of 10. But more and more, I watched it again when like 5 years after it came out, and because again, guys, I buy a lot of movies and they sit on my shelf for a long time before I actually sit down and watch them. So sometimes I'll pick some up on release day and it sits for a while. And that's probably what and that's basically what happened with this. But it's still, it's grown on me every single time that I've seen it, and the animation is just so crisp and beautiful. For a DVD, it looks great. The story is great. The voice acting is great. I can't say enough about Titan A.E. It's one of those films that some people might not know. I mean, if you're a Don Bluth film, fan, you're probably going to know this film. But this film flew under the radar. It's a hidden gem. It absolutely is 100% a hidden gem. This is a film that will look absolutely gorgeous in 4K. Absolutely gorgeous. And then believe me, it looks great on DVD. Like I said, I was blown away. There's shots showing like the ship and everything they're on, which is named the Valkyrie. It's going through space, and wow, that's all I can say. It looks incredible. I couldn't believe it was a DVD. I honestly could not believe it was DVD that I was watching. But it's just a really great film, guys. A 10 out of 10. It is. It's a game changer for animation for that time when it came out, with the soundtrack, the voice acting, the story. Across the board for me, it's an absolute perfect animated film, and not just animated film. It's a perfect film all the way across. It can be done live, and it can be done by live action or with animation. It's a great film. Definitely check it out, guys. So Titan A.E. It's not that expensive to pick up on DVD. I mean, you can usually find a copy still for about $10, which is not bad for this film. Definitely pick it up, guys. It's also available, if I'm not mistaken, to rent on Amazon Prime. I think it's like $3.99. An absolute steal. Perfect film to pop on at night if you have nothing else to watch. Pop this on. Watch it by yourself. Watch it with the family. You will not be disappointed, guys. I cannot say enough about this film and rave about this film. It is absolutely a great, amazing animated film. So, guys, like, subscribe, and comment. Go check out Titan AE. Give this film some love. Get this thing out there, guys. Let people know that you want to see this. Who knows? Now that, like I said, it's Fox. Maybe Disney will actually do something about this and give it a release. You never know, guys. You never know. Let the voices be heard. We want Titan AE remastered in 4K or just even Blu-ray, guys. That would be great, too. But like I said, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Take care.